Greetings everyone and welcome back to the long journey home, where just before we wrapped up the last episode, we were intercepted. So this is the result of that interception. Let's have a chat. New race added to the database, the Wolfax Knight. Or Wolfax Knight, I suppose. Shirak, hail! What a strange vessel. You face Shirak, Wolfax Knight of the Blue. Will you spar, that we can see each other's souls in glorious combat? Oh, I like this fellow. Yes, yes, we shall. Ha! Such spirit! Then let us... Wait. Yes. Yes. I have a much better idea. You strike me as a creature of honor. I beg a favor. My squire grows overconfident. He has yet to taste real combat. He feels he knows everything there is to face in this galaxy. A new alien. Ha! Yes, you will be my dragon, and shake him from his complacency. Will you be? Yes, okay, I shall. Capital! Do not fear damaging his ship. It is but a thing. If a few hours' contemplation in the cold escape pod can teach him what I cannot, a new vessel will be money well spent. Very well. Galaxy map updated. Right, he's somewhere in this star system. Okay, if we have a look on the map... actually, we've got to leave this little... We're basically in an instance, and we've got to leave that in order to have a quick peek at the map. Okay, there we go. Right, looks like someone is all the way down hither. Let's slow it down. Okay, turn me back, thank you. I was about to leave the system, so yeah, that's fine. Emergency autopilot can just take me back where I need to go. So glad I smuggled some of the good stuff aboard. Nobody will miss this space. Whatever. I completely missed what you were saying. Damn it. I guess we'll find out if we die anytime soon. I totally missed what that conversation was about. Nevertheless, we're going to start this episode off by going and checking on an asteroid. Damn. Knights throwing me off course, or rather distracting me. I guess that's my fault really to have been distracted, but I'm going to blame the Knights anyway. Right, oh, this ship is so maneuverable. Let's see, where are we going? We need to just squeeze around here, I would say, and not hit any of the asteroids there. No. Let's try and get down here. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, no. Oh, not liking this. Okay, I'm passing reasonably close by to the point of interest on the left here, because it's moving quite actively. There we go, probably just over there, yes. Okay, let's line up our cannons and fire. Right, we've got 2 items out of that one, good. Let's go in and see what they are. Just a nudge. There we go. We've got 2 carbonates, okay. Now we need to get all the way over here to the other one as well. Now, are we going to encounter any tricksy situations that we need to weave our way around or between, as the case may be? Ooh, I thought we were going to hit that there. Never mind. Let's go up this way. I'm not getting down there. I wonder what set all these asteroids off while they're all bouncing around. Not too fond of that, I'll be honest. There we go, and we've got 1 item over here as well. Now, I'm not sure if it's always just like regular items, or if you occasionally find actual items, like not resources but items. Let's deactivate our weapons and jump out. Now, we do need to get 1 new jump fuel. And I believe carbonates are considered exotic matter, which can fill that up. So let's quickly head over to resources. Now they're common. These are also common. Okay, well that's fine. Let's just fill it up. There we go. And because I think I'm going to be wasting a little there, I'll wait on that one. We will top up all of our fuel though. Do we need a little bit of repair? Yes, we do. Okay, there we go. Our cargoes are now reasonably empty, I would say. The pelvis of Ptah. Cannot think of a use for this. When we find something that grows in soil, call me. Could we maybe... no. We must get used to dealing with things we do not fully understand. That is quite true, actually. Oops, I meant to press tab to exit out there. Right, that ship down the bottom there is coming up here, and it's coming up here with quickness. Are we going to be able to intercept it? We might be able to. Let's give it a try. It's currently... no, it's swinging up this way. Okay. We really are going to need to do a very quick turn. Ah, drat. It's probably going to be around the other side, so let's swing back this way and see if we can't intercept it this direction. Ah, damn it, it's moving fast. I'm going to burn off so much of my fuel doing this. But it's fine. Just get on the same course and then burn towards. It's moving as fast as I am, so I'm going to have to try and catch it as it swings around this gas giant here. See what we can do. Are we going to be able to... yes, I think we will. There we go. Interception. Squire Moll. Very well, Squire Moll. Yeah, sure, I'll answer your call. Alien ship, by the authority of the Wolfact Knights, I shall destroy you. Beg your gods for the mercy I shall not show you. Oh, you scallywag. I want my weapons on. Thank you. Ouch, 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 ouch. That'll do. Fire. Okay, I'd rather show my shielded side to him, frankly. Let's start moving a little bit. What? The cowardly Squire Moll has fled the battle. We should follow him and finish this. What? Really? He scuppered. Wow, some nice he is. So I've got to chase him down elsewhere in the star system. What a scoundrel. Now I'm really going the wrong way really fast. However, kindly do not mistake being an astronaut for actually being a rocket scientist. That's a bit harsh. Might be true, but I feel that you're being a bit harsh here. This is not how one makes friends. Let's have a look at this planet, though. Whilst we're over here, you know, may as well. We're going a little bit too fast still. Slow right down and curve. That is a little bit wrong. We need to be over on this side and space. There we go. I'll wait for you to come back. Mission forecast, high risk. Atmosphere is thick, convection is light, gravity is average, surface type is molten as hydrogen. There is wreckage here though. So I am tempted to hop on down, but since it's wreckage, I don't know. I'm gonna actually send my my engineer down there. I think that would make more sense. Okay, let's head down. Try not to die, engineer. I need you. Start thrusting straight away. And we really want to be going in this here direction if we can. Now the convection is light, gravity is average, but the temperature is crazy high. I want to get some fuel if it's possible. Right, slow down, slow down. There we go. And drill. Or rather, absorb gas. Just one more, and then we're gone. Come on. Two will have to do. I'm wobbling too much, and I don't want to spend more time here than I need to. Now, can we get up over this? It's down there we need to go, so let's... oh, she's got burns. That is really quite bad. I'm going to have to use a medkit on her soon, then. And boom. And let's visit. Quickly, if we can. Okay, I've landed the wreck. Looks safe to board. Explore. Problem. My suit's Geiger counter is screaming. Looks like radiation leak on the ship. I can't go any further without some better protection. Activate environmental shield. Temporary protection against threats like heat, cold, and radiation. I do not have bad times. Oh well. Sorry, gonna have to return to the lander. My suit's not up to this degree of punishment. That's quite a nasty shame. Oh well. Let's get out of here. Way too hot. Now you can upgrade your lander over time to be able to better deal with these kinds of situations, so you're not always going to be in that kind of position, and likewise you can get things like personal shields and such. But we got 2 fuel out of that. The lander took a bit of a beating, as did the landing person. Let's go and actually have a look at that. Right, you've got burns now. She's really not too happy. Too many injuries, not enough duct tape. Yeah. Right, so you got burns, and this medical kit, I think it would heal all of it in one go. So I'm gonna wait for one more. I'm really sorry. You're just gonna have to, I don't know, stick some ice on it, I guess. Right. Let's have a look at resources. We got some more fuel, which is needed because we've used up so much chasing after that scallywag. And the platinum to repair the lander. Okay, not too terribly bad, all things considered. We could and should go and check out the gas giant as well, I think. Now, the gas giant is almost certainly going to be, yeah, death if you go there. But, you know, just for the sake of testing, let's find out. There we go. Deadly, yeah. Extreme gravity, inferno temperature, convection is strong. As you might expect, a gas giant. But, as you might expect, gas giant will have fuel in abundance. Oh, we don't want to fly over the planet. You can, but it's never a good thing to do. It's never a good thing to do. All right, let's see if we can... No, get away from the gas giant, please. Actually, I should be burning in this direction to try and get away from the gravity well, because I'm a derp. Oh, really? Should have just waited for you. All right, I'm not going to be able to catch you unless I use the gravity of the gas giant to slingshot me. A little bit of free speed there for very little extra fuel. Let's see if I can't catch up. And I'm going faster than you are, but you have now gained enough speed to be faster than me, which is quite frustrating. Now, which way are you going? You're going around? I think you are. Let's not play with the sun. Oh, too late. I'm playing with the sun. Playing with the sun. Well, you know how I said flying over a planet is bad? Flying over a sun is even worse, generally speaking. So many burns. Oh, I'm such a bad person at this game. Oh well. Okay, I think I've got you now, you scallywag. Unless you intend to go that way. No, it's not happening. Gotcha. Okay, you only have to get close enough to use Q to activate your the encounter. I'm just gonna charge my weapons, honestly. No. I'm not going to answer any calls from you. No, not after last time. You skedaddled like a coward, and now you have to die like one. Okay, let's keep that shield facing him. No, this side, please. And there, about there. Now, move out the way of the death. I'd like it if I could swing this weapon around. It's good enough. And again. Nope. And nope. Actually not doing too bad. Let's try it again. There we go. Not too bad. We took a little bit of damage, but it's alright. Right. We probably should pick up the escape pod, yes. Let's go and grab it. Hello, you scoundrel. There we go. Squire Mole came on board. Fantastic. Right, we can leave now. There we go. Oh, and I went through the planet again. Hello, knight. Would you care to say hello? Thank goodness. I want to get your squire off my ship, Plox. Hello. Ha! A fine performance. Here, a reward. You have made a friend today. Something of an enemy too, perhaps. But do not fear. I think he will come around once he is finished scrubbing out the engine core in penance. Hand him over. Here you go. Come aboard, Mole. Yes, I see it in his eyes. He will not forget this day. Here, your ship appears damaged. Visit one of our star bases and they will handle the repairs. Right, now, this is the interesting bit of the kind of diplomatic section of the game. You only have like 3 or 4 questions you can discuss before they'll be like, yeah, I've got to be somewhere else. So pick that carefully. I could show him some things. The Pelvis Ptah, maybe? A fine-looking relic. I wish I could say more. Fair enough. I could talk about the Wolfax or humans, but I'm actually going to ask about their home. A true knight's home is his starship, planets of its children and serfs. Okay. And about yourself? I'm a knight of the blue. I train our squires and gallants in the arts of combat and the wisdom to use those teachings for the good of all the galaxy. Fair enough. You know what? At this point, I'll talk about humans. But that's about it. How much longer is this banter likely to take? We have great business elsewhere. Fair enough. At that point, you may as well just hang up because you're not getting anything more. Unless you want to insult them or something. Fairly well. Very well. Right. Well, let's head out in this direction, actually. Because there is one more planet we'd like to visit here. My lord, have we taken a lot of damage in this place. I've not done well. Not done well in this system. And that's going to be punishing later on. Okay, I was hoping that I would be sent out in a different direction, but sure. Right, well, while we're doing this, I do need to go and repair a few things. I use so much fuel. There we go. Right, that's fine. Now, you may have noticed that our EM fuel is completely recharged. Yeah, that's what happens when you skim next to a star. When you're close to a star, you'll start gathering jump fuel. Now, the less radioactive the star is, the better it is for you. I think it also happens with black holes, but honestly, black holes, you don't play around black holes. That's just really, really bad advice. What I would recommend is go for, like, white stars. They will be a little bit better for you. You'll still take damage. Don't fly over the stars, though. That was just me being stupid. That is never an appropriate thing to do, so don't do it. I really, 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 really would like to check out what you are. So let's get in close. That's about good enough. There we are. And let's see what we can find here. Okay, metals to repair the broken hulls. Yeah, okay. It's a low-risk planet. There's not too much down there. Let's go check on our lab. Sorry, our quarters. Who's... unfortunate, that one. But I'm going to take you down, I think... Yeah, it's a tropical world. There's not really much down there for you, but you're the one who's going to be going down there nevertheless. Wow, the coloration of this world, though, really does remind me of No Man's Sky for some reason. Mud pump filter clogged. Well, that's rather awful. Why is my mud pump filter clogged? Please don't no. Oh, okay. Apparently, we were going to go in the soup. Regardless what we wanted to do. Fair enough. It's because gravity's so high. Our thrusters really couldn't counteract that. Let's see what we can do over here. There we go. Slow down. Slow. There we are. Gently. That was not gently. Alright, well, we'll drill here anyway. Unfortunately, it started fairly dangerous to begin with. We'll try one. Oh, we took a bit of an explosion there. Can we get a third? Come on. There we go. That's it. We're not going to be any more greedy than that. I wonder what the pump filter is going to be about. I think it's affected the drill. So we're probably drilling a little bit less efficiently now. We can check that out when we get back to the ship, though. You can skip this if you just hit the left mouse button if you want to. This is intolerable. I will not be forgotten. I will not be erased from history. Well, I don't think that's your choice, really. Right, what mud pump filter? 60% yield on liquid planet. Oh, which is what that was. Module manages drill system, filters, material conversion for all known planetary types. Well, okay. We've got a little bit more metal, though, for affecting repairs, which we will use. And with that, I think it's time for us to leave this place. There's nothing much more for us to do over here. So, let's go ahead and jump out. It takes a long time to charge your jumps. My lord. Now, what we desperately need is gas. There's only one planet there. I'd rather not go there if I could avoid it. that's a black hole. Like, no. Let's see. Normal radiation. Normal radiation. Normal. Normal. We could go here. There's lots of planets. So there's a good chance we'll find something interesting. Sure. And it's got a little bit of every type of material that we could get. And let's just see if beyond that we can see any kind of interesting... That one's... Gifford is interesting. It's got a station in it, it seems. Asteroid belt. That one's got a jump gate. Zoom out a little bit more. It's a little bit finicky to hover over the planet at this range. But we know that the Wolfaxian Knights are up the top, it seems. From our little encounter. Okay. This one has a Stargate as well. Alien transmission received. Starport and gate locations added to galaxy map. They sound like places for trading. We might also be able to refuel, get repairs, and mend our injuries. Very well. Well, we're going to be generally moving in this direction then. I do want to go to this solar system first because of the number of planets. There's a good chance that we'll find something good there. Okay, we've been spat out right next to the star and right next to a very hot looking planet. I'm going to guess that this one's going to be a bit rough. High risk, some wreckages again. We could try... Okay, I'm going to be crazy. And I'm going to send you in again. You've got 3 injuries before you die. I know this. I'm really being a cruel taskmaster. I appreciate that, but we need to find out what's going on down here. Go forth. Now, let's start blasting thrusters as soon as possible, and we need to be going in this direction. So slow right down. Now we need to be slowing down in the downward direction. Average gravity, which isn't too bad for us. We've got enough speed in that direction, so now I just want to slow our descent a little bit. There we go. Heat warning. So the sooner we can do everything we want to do on this planet, the better for our for Alessandra. Landed the wreck. Looks safe to board. Explore. Boarding the alien vessel. Unsurprisingly, it's not built for humans, even when it's not at an angle. I'm seeing a lot of bodies lying around. I don't think they died in the crash. Their stomachs have exploded. I don't want to know what came out. Now I think about it. It's hot. Too hot. The word that keeps coming to mind is incubator. I wish it wouldn't. Well. Maybe if I had weapons. I'm going to be horrible. I'm going to be horrible and stupid and say, yes, keep exploring. Stepped into what I think was the engine room. It's, oh no, it's full of egg sacs, hundreds of them, thousands. Gelatinous green pods sticking to every surface around the still running engine. I hear scuttling in the darkness, the beat of rain on the window. Do we have anything that might help? We do, actually, yes. Spring it on. I hope this works. The egg sacs explode as I pass. Spiders the size of my fist with sharp bones for legs. They leap out to attack. Then think better of it. They perch on the engine room equipment, watching, waiting for the repellent to run out. If we're going to salvage anything from here, let's do it before that happens. I found something. Someone. A survivor. They look injured, but not too badly. Should I bring them aboard? They're going to explode, aren't they? They're going to explode. They're full of eggs. They're going to explode and they're going to kill us. Yes! Take them on board. We're going to have a valiant last stand. One person's going to get off this ship and is going to be picked up later on and sent to a colony with some Marines. It's going to be grand. It's going to be cinematic, one could say. Okay, bringing them back. Wow. Okay, I was not expecting that. But that bug repellent is now gone. We need a little bit of metal just to help out. Go. Drill. And quickly, for that matter. Oh, wow. Lots of metal already. Okay, that's good enough. Go. Let's get out of here. I've got everything on. Ah, she's got even more burns. Scallywags. Let's go. Well, you survived the alien creatures. That's a good thing. I think that's a very good thing, personally. You did better than I expected. Right, let's go and find out. Yeah, you're gonna have double burns, aren't you? Okay. I'm thinking at this point it's time for me to heal you up. I'm sorry, I can't work like this. Okay. I feel much better. Did that heal everything? Oh, it did, thank goodness. But that was my heal pack. Our heal pack is now gone. Okay, let's have a look at you. Militant honourable race of knights and serfs. This one would make for a fascinating autopsy, don't you? Oh, I'm only jesting. I wonder if I can teach him to play guitar. My sensor scans show that it is indeed an alien life form. Not helpful, sorry. Sure, if I want to help if we can, try and communicate. It's pointing to something on the galaxy map. Might be worth checking out after we drop it off at a starbase. Ruins found. Planet Hessinger. Okay, so we're going to be dropping this one off at a starbase, but we have come away with something. Not too bad. Not too bad, I would say. Now, you're going to take a little bit of damage to the main ship every time you jump. And that is part of what you need to manage. You always need to go somewhere where you can get stuff to heal your ship with. Likewise, you always need more fuel. Additionally, you always need more EM material. I can probably just dump all of that into there without too much problem. Food supplies won't last long, folks. Spit out those seeds. Save them. Invest them. Then in another 6 years, you can have another apple. Okay. Right. So, where are we headed to now? There is someone nearby. And there's a bunch of new planets nearby as well. So, let's just blast our thrusters and try and swing up to that one. Hello. Don't really want to be going fast. Just want to be going around. There we go. That might be good enough. There we are. Perfect. We'll just bounce from planet to planet and check them out. Okay. Sulfates, iron. Don't need either of these right now. Some earthquakes. No life forms. Nothing particularly interesting, I would say. There's now 2 ships. Ooh. Okay. We might meet one of these hopping up to this other planet in a moment. Because that is the way that we're going. No, it's left that planet. Well, drat. Which way do I need to... Oh, I'm going the wrong way on this side. There we go. It's not really what I want. Slow down a little bit. There we are. Perfect. We'll probably be in a proper orbit before we exited out the ring. Sometimes it just like locks you into the ring straight away. And other times you still continue on the orbit path that you had before. But again, nothing we really want. Nothing there that we really want to risk either. Okay, it's kind of uneventful right now. Are either of you going to be coming to join me? Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, we'll head on. We'll hop, skip, and jump over to the next one. Let's see. We're going to need to be up, not down. There we go. They're both going to be joining on the same place. I wonder if the alien vessels ever actually fight. That would be interesting. Alright, let's try and... There, see that just like immediately locked that on. Hydrogen. Oh, deadly. Really? Life forms, unknown race, structures, energy readings. Why? Why? Gravity is high. The surface type is liquid. Convection is violent. Temperature is temperate. Atmosphere is moderate. This is going to be a hard one. And it says it's deadly. I'm actually going to burn away from this one. I'd rather not tangle with a deadly planet just now. We'll try another one later. No. Yeah, you almost were there. We almost did get to say hello. Ultimately, I need fuel. So, if this one is also deadly, then I'm going to have to pick one of them to go to. Let's spin right round. Burn my fuel off on trying to get into orbit. Which is unfortunately not what we really wanted to do. Hello, who are you? It is a giant space tree. My lord, it really is a giant tree. Hello. The Vine Consensus. Avatar of Bloom. Vine Consensus. Avatar of Bloom. To be summer, season of bloom. To be welcomed by the vine. Okay. Show the Wolfax? No, let's not show the Wolfax. Who are you? To stretch across the domain, to be part of all living creatures. Vine flourishes in bloom, vine constricts in thorn. A season for both, a season for all. To persist until all stars are dark, to perhaps not be as long as predicted. Okay. Where is your home? To be everywhere, to be part of the tree, part of Yggdrasil, to stretch until all is within the domain. Well, how fascinating. Do you have any work? To have nothing to offer, to be sorry. Okay. What do you think of the wolf axe? To be sorry, to have to rest now. Okay. Like I said, you only get a couple of questions before you have to stop. So, fair enough. Goodbye. To bid farewell. I like these fellas. They're rather charming. Endearing, one might say. Womp. Now then. Really would quite like to... oh, there we go. Let's try and autopilot around here. Okay, it's harmless. Thank goodness. And it's got hydrogen. Double thank goodness. Okay. Well, let's see who we're going to be taking down there. It's not going to be you. You know what, Lebedev, you've been moaning and groaning for ages. Time for you to do some real work. Though sending the most aged person down to just collect hydrogen, probably not the smartest thing, really. Right, start blasting those thrusters. And we also need to be over this side quite badly. There we go. That's good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. A little bit too close for comfort. Let's try and just slow. There we go. It's perfect. Nope, that's good enough. Let's try and get as much hydrogen as we can. Now, you can still get the sort of effect where something explodes when it gets a little bit too hot. Or too deep, I guess, but I would really like some more. There, that's good enough. Let's leave. There we go. There was nothing else on this planet for us to get. So tempted to go back to that deadly planet. There were so many things that we could discover. But I think we took our risk with the ship full of alien eggs, frankly. I think perhaps that was more that was more risky than I should have really been willing to go for. And I think at this point, fate would punish me if I did any more. Still so low on fuel though. Like, we're really low on fuel. Let's check the galaxy map. I want to see if I can jump to a station from here. If I can possibly... Ooh, a garden. Merchant, restock, repairs, hospital and shop. Well, that's good. I could also get all the way over there. Gates to Wild Duck, merchant, restock and repairs. Wow, I can get everywhere right now. That's actually quite tempting. We could also... Well, no, it's a black hole. I'm not going to go there. Gold is rare. Have we got any rare? We've got chlorine. There's iron, which is just a common metal. Wherever I go, I need to be able to refuel, basically. Few ice planets. Many liquid planets. We could, I think, head over here, helium or hydrogen, and it's got a gate, and it's got a station, though. Interestingly, that's called Garden. What's the thing with Garden, then? Our jump range, if we're over here, we're probably not going to be able to reach back, which is a bit of a shame. That's a black hole, so we can't go there. We could jump over here, and then maybe jump up to Garden, find out what's going on there, because there's, well, it's only one planet. If it's a really, really rough planet, it's ideally better to have multiple planets that can offer you gases, because that way you don't have to take damage while sitting on one resource node whilst the drill goes into the red. So we're going to go over here because there's two planets, and it's possible that both have gas. Unlikely, but possible. Right, so this is where we're heading to now. Actually, I've got to jump out of the system first. There we go. And close map. It's a little bit unintuitive, that. Okay, well, we've more or less seen everything we wanted to see here, so time for us to leave. Nice jump. Every wasted day out here is another chance for inferior minds to steal my achievements. Oh, will you be shut up? Okay, so we can reach this. There's a merchant. We'll be able to restock and we'll be able to repair. The only thing that this one... Oh, it's got a hospital and a shop. Oh. I mean, we could just restock on fuel there. You know what? I'm really quite tempted. Also, initially, I was going to be heading up to... Oh, there's ruins there. Ah, okay. That's an important place to go. Never mind. We're going to be going to Garden then. I was going to jump over here, but since this one doesn't have a shop, and I'd like to see what I could purchase at the shop, we're going to go to the shop. So, it's off to Gifford. This is Eva 1, Ash. I know you put the nitrous oxide in my air supply. Oh, that's fantastic. I would totally do that to someone. Possibly not in this situation, but I would totally do it. Right. Got a couple of ships moving around here. I'm going to guess that they are the consensus of the Vine, or the Vine consensus. Let's just drift down here. I don't want to use any more fuel than I need to. So it's going to be a very slow approach. Okay, let's see if we can't actually... Oh no, the gravity well is going to grab me, isn't it? Well, that's kind of annoying. Well, actually, I suppose... That's fine. We'll just dip into the gravity of this planet. We'll orbit it. And then we can just pop out to whatever that is. High risk, extreme. There's nothing really there but metal, which we don't strictly need. So that's fine. And we'll just burn out on this side. And hopefully meet whatever this is. Let's go and check you out, shall we? Are we on target? Or are we drifting a little bit? We were drifting a little bit, but that's fine. It looks interesting. A space station. Answer call. To be welcome, to dock that two may become one. Very well. Let's go and find where your dock is. Is that your dock? Looks like that's what the white arrow is pointing to, so let's just hope we don't crash. No, we don't. We sit on a plant tongue, ready to be swallowed by a plant mouth. That is terrifying. To be welcomed by the vine in this summer season of bloom. How lovely. Okay, well, first and foremost, praise the vine consensus. In bloom to offer blessings of vine. Now I would like to check out your services. I can restock, repairs, hospital, shop. What does a shop sell? Berry of the vine, a small sprout from Yggdrasil's offspring. Flower of the vine, fruit of the vine. Okay. I could go to hospital. For 100 credits, I could get your burns healed. That's not too bad. Repairs, I could repair the lander or the... Ooh. Repair all lander hull damage. But it doesn't necessarily repair the lander... I don't know. Restock. Fuel. Only for 50? That is amazing. Yes. Please. And thank you. I don't have enough for another jump once I jump to the next system, so maybe I should do that. I don't know. We'll see. Merchant. What would you give me for this? You'll give me nothing. Would you buy Gwendolyn? I doubt Ash would be too happy with that one, so no. No to both. Okay. Well, I'm willing to see if maybe this will fix that. No. That was a shame. It was worth the sciencing. I was fairly certain it wasn't going to actually help because it said specifically hull damage. But I had to try. Now we know. And if you get the game, you don't have to do that test. So, you know, it's a good thing in the end. I think I will buy some of these, though. I'll buy the Flower of the Vine. A blossom from the branches of Yggdrasil. Yes. Quiet Flower of the Vine. Right. Now let's go and ask, do you have any work for me? To be a traveller, to have need of traveler. Okay. Yggdrasil collector gathers pollen for the vine once installed in the lander. Okay. To be pleased to visit many biomes for pollen, to bring samples to our gardens to flourish. Okay. How about yourself? To stretch across the domain, to be part of all living creatures, vine flourish in bloom, vine constructs in thorn, a season for both, a season for all. To persist until all stars are dark. Well, let's have a... I don't think there's really anything else I can show you. Okay, I think that's going to be it for us here. Thank you very much. To bid farewell. We didn't get swallowed by the giant plant tongue mouth. I think that's a win for us, honestly. Am I going to bounce into these vines? No, I'm going to jump before then. I'm going to bend space around the vines. Good times. But I have been spat back out just straight at the planet. So, first thing I'm going to do, though, lander. We've got one empty spot. You can add something there. Okay. Lab. I would like this to be installed. Gathers pollen for the vine once installed in the lander. Pretty much everyone can do it, but I'm going to have our engineer do it because that makes more sense to me. It's not protein mash. It will be delicious. Might be able to make some medicine out of this, or medicine if we're lucky. Wouldn't mind a quick snack. In the spirit of scientific inquiry, no, don't eat it. Extract. Acquired gel. Oh. We can buy healing meds. This is fantastic. Curative nanite suspended in goo. It can fix burns, concussion. No idea. But I'm sure we'll find out. Lacerations, maybe? That seems to be more of a mental effect and that more of a physical. Either way, we could fix you up at this point. But again, I'm going to hold off on that until you need it. I'm quite unhappy about this one, but we're going to have to wait on that, I think. We've got 2 empty slots over here that we can install things in. Okay, well, on that note, I think we're going to be wrapping up this episode. Although our first area, I did woefully badly. Oh my lord, I'm ashamed of how badly I did. Still, it's not too terribly bad. We've got a fair ways to go, certainly, but it could have been a lot worse. That in and of itself isn't a defense for doing badly, but it just makes me feel a little bit better, so shush. But we're going to try and orbit this planet, and when we come back in the next episode, we're going to find out what's on the planet. So I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and will be joining me for the next, as ever. Remember to leave a like if you liked, and sub if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone.